Look at you. You want to know the secret? You want the formula. There is no formula. There's only the fight. You think the world's a nice place where people shake hands and play fair. It's a knife fight in a mud pit, and if you don't realize that, you've already lost. I started with nothing, just a few scraps and a lot of anger, and I built a goddamn sun that the whole world revolves around. Most people, NRPI, no real person involved. They're just noise. They want the creetle, they want the money, but they don't want the weight. They're soft. You want to lead, you have to be a killer. You have to be able to look at the people you love and decide if they're strong enough to carry your legacy or if they're just another piece of meat on the table. I offer you 6 laws, not because I want to help you, but because I'm tired of seeing people play act at power. These are the rules for those who want to be the sovereign, the patriarch, the one who decides what the truth is. If you're too sensitive for this, then fuck off. Let's get to work. Law number 1. The market is the only truth. Everything else is just talk. Politics, morality, social trends, they're just currents in the water. The only thing that is real is the price. If you don't know the value of what you're holding, you don't own it. You must have a visceral, animal understanding of the market. You don't read reports, you smell air. You anticipate the crash before the first stone falls. You're not a manager, you are a predator who understands the movement of the herd. Law number 2. Weaponized uncertainty. Never let them know where you stand. Not your board, not your rivals, and certainly not your children. If people think they can predict you, they think they can manage you. You keep them off balance. You change your mind at the last second. You pit them against each other. Why? Because when people are afraid and confused, they look to the one person who seems certain, and that person is you. Control is maintained through the anxiety of those beneath you. Law number 3. Cruelty as a necessary filter. People call me a monster. Fine, but a monster keeps the wolves away. To find a successor or a partner, you must put them through the fire. You don't find strength by being kind. You find it by applying pressure until the weak ones crack. If they can't handle a few words or a betrayal from me, how the hell are they going to handle the world? Cruelty is the only way to see what a person is truly made of. It's not personal, it's a stress test. Law number 4. The death of sentiment. Sentimentality is a slow-acting poison. The moment you make a decision based on love or loyalty instead of strategic necessity, you've started the decline of your empire. I've sold off pieces of my past. I've fired my oldest friends, and I've humiliated my own blood because it was what the company needed. You must be able to cut off your own arm if it's got gangrene. If you can't be cold, you can't be king. Law number 5. You decide what is real. Information is just raw material. Power is the ability to shape that material into a truth that serves you. If you own the news, you own the narrative. If you own the narrative, you own the people. You don't react to the news, you nick the news. You buy the voices that matter, and you silence the ones that don't. Reality is whatever you can get away with convincing the world it is. Never forget, the person who tells the best story wins, especially if they own the pen. Law number 6. The sovereignty of the self. At the end of the day, there is only you. You're the only one who knows the burden of the crown. Everyone wants a piece of you. They want your time, your money, your approval. You must remain a fortress. Do not seek to be understood. Seek to be obeyed. The solitude is the proof of your power. If you're not alone at the top, you haven't climbed high enough. You are the sovereign. You make the weather. You do not ask for permission to exist. Market truth, uncertainty, cruelty, no sentiment, narrative control, sovereignty. These are the stones I use to build Waystar Ryko. It's not for everyone. Most of you will go back to your little lives and your little jobs and your little feelings, and that's fine. We need people to wait on the tables. But if you think you have the stomach for it, if you think you're a killer, then prove it. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Tell me in the comments, or don't. The world keeps spinning regardless.